let's get into that gossip that Este's got for you. And remember that she blogs about all this stuff too at power953.com/whatitis.
So what did Drake do? That's what I want to know, because the NBA has fined the Toronto Raptors $25,000, and it's all Drake's fault.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'll tell you what he did. All right, so this was at one of his performances, a recent gig in Toronto. Drake was there on the stage, right? And he spots his buddy Kevin Durant, who plays for the Oklahoma City Thunder, in the crowd. So Drake decides to give his boy a shout out and says to the crowd, quote, "Before we leave, I just want to show one of my brothers something. My brother Kevin Durant was kind enough to come to the show tonight and watch us, and I just want him to see what could happen if he came to play in Toronto. Let him know what would happen." And the crowd goes crazy and they get excited, showing love to Kevin Durant. Well, here's the problem. Last summer, the Raptors formally named Drake their global ambassador, whatever that means. He's like now the face of the Toronto Raptors. So he was born and raised in Toronto. Like, he's linked with the Toronto Raptors. And the fact that he was sitting here shouting out Kevin Durant is still under contract with OKC. So the NBA, the league, said that it's a violation, that Drake is tampering with their rules, with their rules and doing stuff that he should not do. It's completely illegal, trying to egg him on to, like, join another team when he is clearly under contract with Oklahoma City Thunder. So now they've decided to fine the Toronto Raptors because Drake was saying, "Hey, Durant, you should come over to the team."
And I bet you Drake didn't even know that was part of his clause as a member of the Raptors, because technically he is a team member of the Raptors when you look at it from that standpoint, that he's representing the Raptors.
Hey, he'll just do a show for free, and that's it. Pay it off.
Yeah, just pay it off. I know, but it's just crazy that they fined him. It's like, you just say one thing in the heat of the moment on the stage, trying to be all funny and cute, and then boom.
I wonder if the Raptors is going to reach
fined
out to Drake and be like, "Hey, you want to take care of this?"
The 25K?
Yeah, really.
All right, now what it is with Kendall Jenner. Still the Kardashian family, of course. This is Kim, Khloe, Kourtney's younger sister. So she decided to walk out on a bill.
She's not a Kardashian.
The girl is worth millions, okay? She walks out on a bill, but then she gets chased by the waitress.
Oh!
So Kendall Jenner, who's only 18 years old, she thinks she is the exception to the rule and that she can drink liquor. No, you're 18. In the States, we don't drink liquor until we're 21. She goes to a restaurant with her friend. She tries to order a drink. The waitress tells her no. She gets upset. She storms out of the restaurant without paying for her bill. Well, that waitress was gangster, decided to chase after her, and she decided to go and approach Kendall. That's when Kendall turned around and threw a whole bunch of $20 bills in the waitress's face. So, yeah, the waitress ended up going on Twitter and quoting that horrible moment you chase a Kardashian down the street because she forgot to pay her bill, only to be thrown money in your face.
Little did the Kendall Jenner, not a Kardashian, she's a Jenner. She's, on the show, whatever, but still, like, little did she know that girl, that waitress, is also an actress.
Yes, she is an actress. Her name is Blaine Morris, and she played Betty on the American version of Skins. This was a few years back, so she was on MTV. So she's had a couple little roles here and there, but...
So she's like, man, come on.
Well, maybe those 20s, maybe she ended up getting more money than the actual check was.
Still, come on, man, who are you? You're 18-year-old snob.
Hey,
you know
I
what
would
I'm
have been
saying?
mad, but I still would have picked up them 20s.
Picked up that cash, right?
I would have. You probably would have called the cops. You probably would have left the 20s there.
All right, well, the Hollywood gossip continues. There's so much going on in Hollywood always. At 8:50 on my next What It Is. So Weezy, with 4 kids already, apparently has a 5th one on the way. And I'll let you know with which female. It'll surprise you.